So we're gonna review our vocabulary. So if you have your vocabulary notebooks out or the worksheets that I have printed for you, get those out, and we're gonna review.
Please,
Yes.
my camera is.
Okay. So then I just need you to be following along.
Mr. This is lesson 2 vocabulary.
Lesson 2. Yes, it is. We're going to do a quick review, and then we're going to finish reading our story. We're going to fill out this chart here. Okay, so we're going to have the word and definition. This word makes me think of, and this word could be used to talk about blank. We're going to fill all of these things in. So it has some examples done for us already. The first word is brandishing, which means to hold and wave something in a threatening way. So this word makes me think of a fight that took place in the past. This word could be used to talk about a sword fight. Can anyone come up with another thing that we could use to talk about brandishing? What else could you be brandishing? Ciro?
A trophy.
Okay. So that wouldn't be a threatening way. You would be brandishing a trophy because you would be, how would you be feeling?
Happy.
Happy, excited. Yep, good job. Interior means the inside of something. So when you think of interior, what does this word make you think of? Mid-A, what does the word interior make you think of?
The word interior means makes me think of like organs. Like
Organs. Why would it make you think of organs?
because there are organs inside of our body.
Yep, good job. Okay, there's organs inside or on the interior of your body. Okay, so this word could be used to talk about the inside of a car, the inside of a glove, and also the inside of your bodies. Contagious. What does the word contagious mean? Ming, what does the word contagious mean?
Contagious means disease that can spread from people to people.
Yep. A disease or something that can spread from person to person. Good job. So this word makes me think of people who are sick. This word could be used to talk about an epidemic, how one person's feelings or actions cause other people to feel or act the same way. So remember we talked about, so we know diseases are contagious. What else was contagious that we talked about? Bill, what else is contagious other than a disease? Okay, but something that doesn't make you sick. Remember we talked about something being contagious and you were the example? What did you do in class the one day that made everyone else do the same thing? Yawning, yep. When one person yawns, it makes other people yawn. Good job. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Discomfort. What does discomfort mean? Maggie, what does discomfort mean?
Discomfort means not comfort or distress and unease.
So not comfort, so not having or not experiencing comfort, okay? Or so not being at ease. Good job. And Fungtao, what does this word make you think of? When you hear the word discomfort, what do you think of? Tell me something that makes you, or like makes you feel discomfort. What kind of things make you feel discomfort? So everyone else can be typing their answers into the chat. What is something that makes you feel discomfort?
Lying on a hard surface.
Good job. Lying on a hard surface. Who wants to sleep on a hard surface? Like someone just said in the chat, lying on a bed of rocks. Who likes sleeping on a bed of rocks? Ken's shaking his head. No way. Richard says, when I see the house is dirty, sleeping on the ground. Cats. Dino, you don't like cats? Dino, no cats for you? Nope. Are you allergic?
No, but I just don't like them because they do this with me and I don't like it.
Okay. So this word could be used to talk. Actually, we're going to skip this column. We're going to do the first two columns. Okay, primitive. Elsa, what does primitive mean?
Primitive.
What does it mean?
Primitive means to be simple or not very complicated.
Yep, simple or uncomplicated. Good job. So when something is primitive, what does this make you think of? What does the word primitive make you think of? Kent.
It is normal.
Normal. Well, what does the word primitive make you think of? Something simple.
A hammer.
Hammer. Yep. Good job. All right. What about the word honored? Sky, what does honored mean?
To show respect.
To show respect. Okay. Yes, so you can honor your parents or by respecting them. What did it mean when we came up with the meaning on the board or in class? What was the meaning that we talked about in class? So remember, everyone else can be typing into the chat what their answers are. Do you remember, Sky?
To be proud, to feel proud, to be given special recognition or opportunity.
All right. So when you're honored, you're given special recognition or opportunity. Okay, good job. So what does this word honored make you think of, Mitzi? Meeting a famous person. Yep, you would feel honored to meet a famous person. Meeting a famous person. Okay. All right, what about secretive? Who knows the meaning of the word secretive? Jimai, what does secretive mean?
I don't know how to explain it.
You don't know how to explain it?
Yeah, it's kind of sneaky or something.
Sneaky. Okay, so when you're being secretive, you're being sneaky. And are you trying to give out information or hide information?
Hide information.
Okay, so we'll say hiding information. Good job. So when we think of the word secretive, what does that make us think of? Pizza, what does the word secretive make you think of?
The word secretive makes me think of being quiet and sneaky and not let other people see.
So that's the meaning, but when you think of the word secretive, who or what do you think of?
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. The other people said a spy, concealing. Okay, good job. All right, what about immersed? Who remembers what the word immersed means? Chalam?
Immerse means that fully absorb or occupy.
Yep, good job. Fully absorbed or occupied. Okay, so when we think of the word immersed, what do we think about? What does it make us think of? James, what does the word immersed make you think of? Mingcha, what does the word immersed make you think of? What might you be fully absorbed or occupied with? Say loudly, Mingcha, so I can hear you, please. I need you to say loudly so I can hear you, please. An interesting book. Yes, it can be. Good job. An interesting book. So let's see. We have watching a favorite movie, a sponge, games, books. Good job. All right, last one. Imprinted. What does imprinted mean? Who's not had a turn yet? Boo, what does the word imprinted mean?
Imprinted is printed something, but it was we can feel it.
Yep, so is it more or less than just regular printed?
More.
It is more. Good. So something that had a shape, word, or image pressed into. Good job. And when we think of imprinted, what are some things that we think of, B?
A print.
Nope. Imprinted does not mean the same as print. It's when you have a shape, word, or image pressed into something. So what are some things that have been imprinted?
Sign.
Sign, like what kind of sign?
Stop.
Does that have something, the word pressed into it? Maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, so we'll say stop sign. What else, P? Ken, what else makes you think of something imprinted? Coins. Yep, coins are imprinted. They have shapes pressed into them. Okay, good job. Okay, so does anyone have any questions about our vocabulary? All right, we're gonna go back to our story, A Royal Mystery. All right, so we need to finish the story and then, okay, so do we need to assign characters again? Where did we stop last time? I think we stopped at this page, right? We stopped just before scene 4, or at the end of scene 3, right? So we need someone to be the narrator. Who wants to be the narrator? Minnie, you want to be the narrator?
Yes.
Yes. All right, so let me make a note here. So narrator is Minnie. Okay, who else do we have in this scene? Rena. Who wants to be Rena? Lily? Okay. Who wants to be Althea? Kent, you want to be Althea?
Yes.
All right, so there we go. Althea will be Kent. Say anyone else in this scene? Nope, just those 3. Okay, so we'll change again for scene 5. All right, are we ready to read? So Minnie, Lily, and Kent, I'm going to unmute you so you can just read whenever it's your turn. And Lily.
Miss Lisa,
Yes?
scene 2 or scene 3?
We're on scene 4, you see, on page 53. So I'll read this. The setting is later in the same day in the interior of a horse stable.
Inside the cool stable, it smells of horses and fresh hay. Sunlight filters through a row of windows as the girls visit Charger, Althea's favorite horse.
It's so peaceful here. Oh, what a beautiful Appaloosa. I love their spotted markings, don't you?
I thought you liked Charger. He's really smart. And just wait till you ride him. So, do you get to ride much? Where you're from? Where are you from anyway?
A city in the north,
New York, Boston,
the northwest.
Seattle, Vancouver, yours, Canada. Yeah, that makes sense with your straight accent. Yeah, that now. Whatever do you mean by isn't? It isn't. Sorry. So where did you say you're from?
We move frequently.
Fine. Changing subject now. So are you really a champion horse jumper?
I've been riding almost my entire life. I suppose I have quite a few trophies.
Do you know of the tournament of champion, right?
No, I've never heard of it. Only every day since I've stepped into the tent.
Funny. So listen, we can get a higher team score if you jump Charger. I will enter the softball throw instead.
I would be honored to jump Charger. Don't worry, Althea. I vow to help you win that trophy this year.
Super. But for now, we have won the honor of marking out the horse stall.
Excuse me? Did you say muck out? Please say you're joking. What's that odor?
Just part of camping.
Good job. So let's stop here. So we know Althea keeps trying to find out more about Rena, the first part of this scene. Looking at Rena's body language, how does she feel about Althea's questions? So looking at the picture here, how does Rena feel, just looking at what she's doing, how does she feel about Althea asking her all of these questions? Elsa?
She feels annoyed.
How can you tell? What is she doing?
She looks annoyed.
How does she look annoyed? Tell me exactly what she looks like. What about her looks annoyed?
Face.
Her face. Her face looks, she has an annoyed look on her face, okay? What else is she doing that lets us know she's annoyed with her body? Ningqi, how else can we tell that she's annoyed?
She crosses her hands.
Yep. Her arms are crossed. When your arms are crossed normally, you're not very happy about it. Good job. So what does this statement tell you about the two girls? So when Rena says, I vow to help you win the trophy this year, what can we tell about the two girls from this statement? What do you think, Tuelam? I vow to help you win the trophy this year. What can we tell about the two girls? What are they going to do?
They are going to
We know that the two girls are on the same what?
tournament.
Okay, well, everyone in the camp is competing in the same tournament, but the two girls, Rena and Althea, are on the same, what do you think, Tuelam?
Track.
On the same track? No, they're working together, which means they're on the same. In a tournament and you're working with someone, that means you are on the same group. What's another word for when you're working together in a competition? Tell me, B.
Team.
Yep, the girls are on the same team. So because Rena says, I vow to help you win the trophy this year, Chimai, do you think that they're going to work well together?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. I also think so. All right, let's keep reading. We need to change up our, okay, we'll have Minnie be the narrator still. Who wants to be Rena? Mitzi? Okay. So Mitzi, and who wants to be Althea? Bill? Okay, good job. All right. So I'm going to unmute Minnie, Mitzi, and Bill. Are we ready?
Yes.
Setting on scene 5, early morning in the last week of summer camp.
The campers are preparing for the day's tournament events. Althea rests on her cot, reading a book of fairy tales.
That's it. Now I know why Rena is being so secretive.
That right? First of all, I don't have secrets. I simply choose not to share certain things.
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I'm just trying to figure you out.
Figure me out? Perhaps you should figure yourself out. For example, why is it so important for you to win some silly trophy? Oh dear, forgive me for shouting. That was very rude.
You weren't exactly shouting.
I must run now. I promised that I would take swimming lessons, but now I'm late.
Wait, Rena. I know you hate swimming and that you are only taking lessons because you said you'd help me win.
Well, I also hate breaking promises. I must ask though, what do you mean help you win? Have I made the mistake of assuming that we are a team?
All right, so before we go on to the next page, I want to know, what book is Althea reading? P, what book is Althea reading?
Althea is reading a fairy tales book.
All right, so she's reading a book of fairy tales. What do you think she's concluded about Rena?
Rena is like a princess.
She thinks Rena is like a princess. Okay. Who agrees with Althea here? Who thinks that Rena might be a princess? Okay. What about Rena makes you think that she might be a princess? Sky, what about Rena makes you think she might be a princess?
She's very sensitive.
She is very
Sensitive.
sensitive. What do you mean?
When she goes to swimming, she said that the water is very cold, so she is very sensitive.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Good job. Okay. Fungta, what else makes you think that Rena might be a princess? Things that Rena does, how she talks, what she says. How does Rena talk, Fungta? Does she talk very formal or informal?
She talking very formal.
Yeah, she speaks very formal, not like normal children her age. She speaks in a very formal way. Okay. All right, let's keep reading. So we're in scene 6. Let's just have the same people for scene 6 because that was a short. Scene 5 was short. So our setting is in the girls' tent later that same morning.
Rena walks into the tent, still wearing her swimming cap. Althea looks up from her reading. She's still immersed in the book of fairy tales.
All right, Althea, Bill.
Enjoy the lake.
Lake, is that what you call that dreadful little mud hole? As soon as I change, I'm going to saddle Charger and practice jumping. Would you care to come?
Yeah, but I have the canoe race this afternoon. I'm resting up for a big competition.
Althea, I nearly forgot. I'm so happy you reminded me. Of course, I'll be there for your race. We shall win this tournament together.
Really? I thought you still might be angry. You told me to figure myself out and
And have you figured yourself out?
I think so.
Well, I'm ready to listen.
Okay, so I don't have anything that I'm good at back home. Here, I'm good at stuff, well, except canoeing. If I take home the camp trophy, then I can remember I'm good at something, even when I'm not here. Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense. And you thought of all that while I was swimming. There may be hope for you after all. Achoo! I knew that nasty water was 5 degrees chilly.
Tossen up, girl. We have a tournament to win.
Yeah, good job. Okay, let's change characters quickly. Now we're on scene 7. Who wants to be a narrator? Elsa? Okay. Elsa, you want to be the narrator? Okay, what about Rena? Hen? And Althea? Yes? Okay. All right, scene 7. Setting, the lake at Camp Katahdin.
The canoe race is underway. The shore is lined with cheering campers. Julio, a camp counselor, is announcing the race.
Oh, we also need Julio. Who wants to be Julio? Do you know? Do you want to be Julio? All right, so we need someone to be Julio. All right, let's go. We need someone to read quickly. We have 5 minutes left.
Okay. It's a close race, campers. Althea is holding on to second place. Oh no, she bungled the turn. Althea slips back to fourth. Wait, here comes Missy, now pulling into second place.
Go, Althea.
Althea's digging those pedals in. She's neck and neck with Kara. Wait, Kara has dropped back and Althea has moved into third place. Easy.
You can do it, Althea.
Wait, what a race! At the finish line is Jai in first place. Missy takes second, and by a measure of inches, Althea has placed third. Great job, everyone.
Did what? I didn't win the race.
Well, you did your best, and that's what counts. We can still win the tournament.
Yeah, but
Absolutely no guts. You told me the same thing when I placed third at the track meet.
we got a good lead when you earned the top jumping score with Charger.
And your winning softball throw added several points.
So if we place first and second in the archery contest tomorrow, we would still win the tournament.
Your competitiveness is certainly contagious.
Last one to the mess tent, get stable duty.
I adore how you make everything a contest.
All right, good job. Okay, we're almost out of time now, so we are going to finish reading this one tomorrow. Almost done. This is a long story. Oh, 2 more pages. Okay, so for homework today, 2 pages. Reader's Notebook, pages 13 and 14. Okay, so I want everyone to write that down. Does anyone have any questions about what we learned about today? About our story from today? So before we finish, I want everyone to predict who thinks that Rena and Althea will win the competition. All right, Lily, what makes you think that they're going to win?
Because they work together well and they keep encouraging their friends, so that they will try harder and get a better score.
Okay, so they work well together and they're very encouraging towards each other. Okay, anything else? What else makes us think that they might win? Boo, do you think the two girls will win or lose?
Win.
And what makes you think they might win?
They're having a big.
What have they been doing in the competition so far?
Well, very good.
Very good. Okay, so they've been doing well so far, so they might win. Okay. Any questions about today?
No.
Your homework?
No.
Does everyone have their readers' notebooks at home?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then I will see everyone tomorrow.
Hello.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day.
Bye.